All right. Well, some interesting music choices here. Wish I could just make a playlist on Pretzel Rocks with the free version, but you can't. There we go. All right, Lava Lamp. Let's go. Start her off right. Yes. What's up, Joe? What's up, Scruffy? Everyone else? Just flipped it on. I chose purple tonight because not many people have been redeeming a light, so I want a light color. It mixes with the scene, too. Alright. Well, let's not waste any more time. But hope you all been well. Yeah. Alright. Let's make the call.
What up?
What up? Oh, there we go.
Hey, I might need to step away for a few minutes, but that's alright.
Yep, you're good. And alright, I guess Maddie will be here in a minute. Ooh. Is my game loading? There we go. Oh, I forgot. Signed out of Steam. Okay. My power went out today because it stormed here really loud.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We got hit with a pretty good one last night.
Yeah, it was like short and intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, the winds. I was out back, and all of a sudden, like, lightning was lighting up the sky pretty good, and then all of a sudden, like, we just had these straight line winds come in, and it was trees were blowing pretty good.
Yeah, the rain was hitting the windows pretty hard.
I wish I could relate.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I would love to have some rain over here.
We're not getting much rain here anyways either.
Yeah, it's been pretty sparse.
It's been bad.
Hmm.
Hey, Bo. What's up, man?
What was it? I think it was May. The month of May, we almost broke a record for how little rain we had. We were like 0.03 inches off from the record.
Oh, wow.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
I don't know. It's just weird today because it's not like there's almost no wind. I don't know why. Maddie, it says you're offline.
And I'm logging in right now.
Okay.
Should be good now.
I don't even bother waiting for your invite. I just join as soon as the join game pops up.
Damn, what a badass. Alright, good luck with your chores.
I just spent like the last like 2-3 hours cleaning the bathroom. It was not fun.
Yeah. I feel that.
But-
Never fun.
Yeah, never fun, but it had to be done. I was thinking about that. It was like I read something a while ago where it was like if you could have a non-conventional superpower, so no flight, super strength, invisibility, super speed, that kind of shit. Your normal Marvel, DC type shit. What kind of superpower would you have? And there was some good ones in there. Like the one that I actually liked was the guy said he wanted the ability to refill things. So
Hmm.
you're drinking empty, you refill it. Your wallet's empty, you refill it. Your bed is empty, you refill it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's like that is brilliant. And while I was cleaning the
Whoa.
bathroom, it's like, can I have the superpower to just make things clean with the wave of my hands?
It's called Mary Poppins.
You sleep? It's already quite late in the game.
Yeah, we can.
Alright, I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna put my daughter down quick.
Wait, sleep.
I just
Too
Oh
late.
no?
Hydration is the key to performance. At least it's clean. Ish.
okay. So
There's some jerky here if anyone wants it.
Jerky?
Yeah.
I haven't ate any jerky yet, but
It lasts forever. It just
it
doesn't.
lasts forever,
give
but
you
it
as
does
much.
give you less.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like that's a very popular thing. Is that either you got that kind of stuff that it'll last longer, but it's as far as it's also nice because it'll actually stack. So you can actually stack 5 pieces of jerky instead of having one individual
Right.
that is nice.
roast.
That's the first time I've seen this. A meat just fell off the fire and became spoiled.
Ew.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna eat or drink now. There's no point.
Burn it.
Alrighty.
That was quick.
Well, she's not asleep, but
Baby. No joke.
She's tucked in.
for the most part, now she gets up and she's running around in 20 minutes. Different story.
Alright. So do we need more of...
Don't even need to boil it.
So I'm gonna be taking all of this down.
Yum.
It's pretty good.
Damn.
Alright, so what type of supplies do we need now?
So I wanted to make the floor this like rock stuff, but it was really bugging me because there's like when you run over it, there's like a bumpiness to it. So I'm redoing it.
Alright, so to answer to ask the question, what supplies can I run out and get? If you don't tell me anything, I'm just gonna get weed stem.
If you could actually get a few of the grass planks, fill up the
Okay.
pallets.
Grass
There.
planks.
Yeah, and any of the plant fiber, just throw in the chest. There's one chest that I've been dedicating to like plant materials.
Okay.
I have the ant armor on me still? Okay, good.
Trying to think of what else. Oh, there's an open one over here.
Are the ones over here on the rock close enough for you to be able to build with without walking over here?
I think so. I've been kind of using the weeds or the grass stems to crush up into plant fiber, so we can make more rope.
To keep me safe? Safer.
The one thing we might need as well.
You know, we did have grass over here at one point.
Is clover and sap.
Oh, okay. There's a
I was just-
shitload of clover everywhere.
I was just about
Yeah.
to get some sap, so I'll do that too.
Clover galore.
And food.
I'm just gonna chop a bunch of these down. And then people can just pick them up.
Grass? Okay.
Yep.
I'm getting clover.
I'm just gonna fern gully this.
God, that's a movie I haven't seen in forever.
I enjoyed that movie when I was a kid.
What's the clover for, the roof?
Yeah.
Do we need any more acorn stuff?
I think so. Let me look here. One
I'm
of
just
these.
right next to it. I could just grab it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it won't hurt because because the acorns are always good for storage and for more water collectors if we wanted to do that. We got about
Grassmaster. Cool. I better look at that.
it increases your chopping speed because I got that not too long ago.
Oops.
Oh, well, that'll make things easy. Just do this. And this.
Those are full. Holy shit. That's how many we have over here. Damn.
Oh, the pallets are up by the
I'll do that.
Okay. No, yeah, that's where I put them before. I just thought maybe there was one unused one over here. Oh wait, I didn't put my clover away. Do we remember what anthill we found that egg in?
It was one that
It
was
must-
pretty close to the original base.
Okay.
Keep that aphid as a pet.
I think it
Yeah,
was
but-
just to
yeah.
the east.
Is it gonna
West.
be dark already?
No.
No, it's noon.
Oh.
There's a good amount of sap in here, but there's 2 wolf spiders. No thanks. Probably
Oh, did anybody
sneaking
get
to
food
it.
by chance?
No, I'll get some though when I come back.
I need to put some food down on the fire. I don't know if someone took the jerky.
Negative.
I have yet to have any jerky in this game,
Me too.
so it's not me.
Okay. Well, I have some and I left 3 on the rack. I just was throwing some on there if the fire was full and stuff. I feel like there should have been more sap. I'm not too scared to go by the wolf spiders to get it.
Just pee on them to show dominance. And then you can grab it, no problem.
No. No, I really don't think that'll help.
Worth a try.
I don't think so.
Aphid on the
Whoa.
move.
He's off. He just goes right through the branch and the leaves. Gives no fucks.
No fucks given.
I'll drop what I have. Yeah, there's jerky still up there, so some can take in. I can put more down.
I want to build some more grass planks or pallets. Oh, there we go.
Okay, all the rope is done on the spinning wheels. I'm gonna replace it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I started it just before we started to sleep. So yeah, it should be.
Yep, I'm replacing it.
How do you build a plank pallet?
Shit. Accidentally did rope for one of them. Oh well.
So if you look at the palette, you can hit the middle mouse button to copy.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna go get food.
Okay.
Drop down some sap. Do you want to do some kind of food check?
I mean, eventually we'll want to do something.
I guess maybe just somewhere to put the jerky down too.
Yeah, I mean, for the jerky
Hmm.
we can. I mean, for the other stuff, it's not gonna. I mean, I don't think we're really
I
gonna
know.
be able.
Nice and clean.
So, Scruffy, you have to leave around 10ish.
Yeah.
And what is it that you had to do? You said you had a gig. Oh yeah, you're doing like DJing, right?
Well, I'm not. I work for ADG. But yeah. I just help set up and tear down, so.
Hmm.
I'm just there to be the muscle.
Yep.
It was kind of funny because, like, I started doing this when I was in high school,
Mhm.
and tried to explain to people like what I did was always kind of funny. Like somebody legitimately asked me, it was like, "Oh, so are you like some kind of wedding crasher?" And it was like, "Well, not really."
Ah,
Oh, those pebblets aren't close enough. And the chest's over here.
A little chewy, but not bad.
Oh, holy! Okay, we need more heat stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I literally just ate through every pallet that we.
all right.
Yeah. Gives us something to do. There's Husky right here.
Back to the old grindstone.
I honestly did not think they would go through that many that quick, but here we are.
It's gonna be a long day. BK, were you in Noogle's stream the other day when he was doing his XBL game?
Yeah. I caught some of it because I just came home from work.
Mike just kept chiming in, saying, "If you don't take pitches like this, Noogle, it's gonna be a long day." It just got really funny after a while.
Alright, I don't think we.
Yeah, I remember when we had weed stem here filled up.
Yeah.
I remember
This
those
is
days.
definitely the South Park episode where the economy goes to the crapper, and it's gone.
Rub time.
I'm just gonna do those 4.
Look at that bee. Is he stuck? Oh, we should get him.
He might be.
BK's B moments.
Damn it. You have to be so close to them to hit them. What'd you do? You give up?
Or are you thirsty for more? Oh, that was a big one. That was a big weed stem drop.
One long schnoz built for sniffing.
This is good for a micro fraction of what we need.
One long schnoz. Oh! Right in the schnoz!
That was the sound of a tool chest coming down the stairs.
What was that? Oh, that was
The ant, stuffed ant.
scared the crap out of me. I'm like, Are we
Sorry.
under attack?
The scene where he's getting electrocuted is the best part in Home Alone 2.
Yeah. I remember laughing my fucking balls off. That part when I was a kid.
The acting in that part is so good.
And when he's crawling away on the ground and just shaking. I like that one more than the first one. That one's my favorite.
Oh, that movie was great. The fact that they got Joe Pesci in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And you've never seen Goodfellas.
I know. I've seen My Cousin Vinny, though.
I haven't, but my brother loves that movie.
It's funny.
My brother's I think he's obsessed with Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro. And Annie Kaufman.
It's already getting dark.
Man, Super Mega Baseball streams have been slow now because XBL and a combination of other things. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Oh, you're building the rest of the lights? I just noticed the
I-
other side was dark, so I was starting to put...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw the one that was acting, or that wasn't fully built, and then I figured I'd build one on this side too. We don't have enough sprigs for any more, so...
Okay. Yeah, that's why I went to get sap before, but we needed it anyway.
Keep thinking all this aphid honeydew is sap. I've only found one sap so far.
It's, at least a quick and easy meal that'll... won't do a whole lot, but it's at least better than nothing.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty glad I did not play XBL. A lot of people are having internet issues and stuff, and games lagging. Game's just been
Yeah.
pissing me off lately, even just in franchise. I put it back down at 91 because I just like cannot hit on 92 right now.
The game
Should I
does
get-
that.
We're good on the grass planks.
Yeah,
I need a
okay.
sprig. Oh, sorry.
It's take a long time. Yeah, I only brought these grass planks over because they were on the ground, so.
Oops. Did not mean to do that. Okay. So.
No, don't fall that way. Oh, come on. Damn it.
So BK, did you ever get into the Dark Souls games?
No, I've never played one.
But you got into like the Elder Scrolls games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, yes, Parry Master #2. Yeah, I love Elder Scrolls games. One of my top games of all time. Ones that I have played.
Oh.
What's anyone seen? No, I too.
Really, dude? Man. That aphid is just floating across the sky. Okay.
Ugh. I saw that.
Getting 4 weed stems from this dandelion because it fell on top of the wood fence. Or the stumps, so I can't reach the other ones.
We can do this. Do this. So. Wonder if I can get away with a half. Haha. Mm. Yeah, I don't like that.
What? How's there a grub here? Can't be digging in that.
Keep wanting to try to get one of those wolf spiders to get fangs so I can get my helmet. But there's always 2 wolf spiders in there. I don't know if that's something we feel like doing at some point. Because I think we all need spider fangs for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I'd like that spear that BK has. And then catch up on whatever armor I need.
You could probably make the spear right now.
Which one did you want? The needle or the stinger spear?
What's the one that BK has?
I have both. I have the stinger spear and the mosquito needle, which is like a sword.
I'd have to go with the stinger spear.
Yeah. That one does more damage. Just by a tiny bit.
That's not bad. There's bees that come around. We can just smack one.
Yeah.
And we can have the stuff.
Probably gonna need another storage chest.
We want to sleep.
Yeah, I'm ready to whenever.
Let me. Okay. Let me do this real quick. Okay. Good. CP time.
Feeling a little low energy. Oh. Need to re-
I was gonna say no dew.
I mean,
Just
this
like
is
a fruit
probably
pound.
what bottled water is.
And water filtration tablets needed.
Both containers are full.
Just
I know I'm a
pretended to be a
cheater, but
turkey.
still.
Oh, we have 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So we still need the grass planks and weed stem.
Just the weed stems. We're pretty good on grass planks.
Alright, we have plenty of plant fiber in there. We probably still need sap though, right?
We will.
Isn't there a bunch of sap at the base? At the old base?
There might be.
Could be.
I feel like there is.
I thought about going back there anyway. There is sap in the tree, but that's where I was saying. Like, there's a cluster inside, but the wolf spiders are always in there.
I can stop at the base. I can get the sap.
Oh wait, you know what? Were the dandelions giving me
Oh.
more?
Oh god.
You good?
I just didn't realize an ore weaver was in front of me.
The dandelions must be giving me more weed stems from the luck. But I didn't do it this time. I gotta do that.
Did it not reach everybody? As soon as we woke up, I touched the ant. Didn't know if that would catch everybody.
Ooh, that is
Oh.
a shit ton of weed stem back here.
Oh, it did give me it, but it's weird.
The luck doesn't seem to be every time. So maybe it just didn't work
Yeah.
that time.
I don't know, but
Did any of you... Let's go ahead.
Sorry.
it just does seem like every time I get like 14 from each dandelion, but or maybe that's just the husky.
Right by the mints, there's a whole bunch of chopped weed stem. If you guys made it out here.
By the
Yeah,
where?
sometimes I've been going home because
By the
there's
mints.
husky
okay.
weeds. Yeah, back at base. The old one.
Okay.
It's just a long walk.
Ooh. I don't know. I'm not seeing any sap here. Uh-oh.
It might behoove us to make a sap collector.
Yes, we should.
I was confused because I tried placing one down before in the past, and I don't know what. Does it need to be
Oh.
attached to the oak tree? Because I wasn't
It's-
able to attach it
it-
anywhere.
It does say attach this to sap producing roots and branches.
So it has to be on the tree.
I almost wonder if we could put it on this branch that's right in this new base because there's always sap on this.
Yeah.
I know. That I was trying to attach it at our old base on a branch that was outside that you normally see. I just wasn't able to, or maybe I was doing it wrong.
There's very little to none sap here. So, is there anything else while I'm here that I should grab?
A little secret.
Sprigs.
Sprigs? Alright.
Yeah, we're completely out of sprigs.
Ah, fucking stink
Okay,
bug.
I definitely can do that.
Man. I'm getting like no weed stems now.
I just tried putting the sap collector here, and it's not letting me.
Hmm. Oh shit.
I'll try and look again when I go back over there. Because that would be great. We should have that going on.
Oh, could put it here, apparently. Put it on this branch that's like right outside the base.
Don't even need to boil it.
Alright, I'm hauling back a bunch of sprig. And weed stem, I guess. It's actually not that bad of a walk. You don't have to like jump
No.
on a whole bunch of stuff. And you don't encounter anything. And I don't know if you guys remember, but early in the game, there was like that. I don't know, there was like some electronic device. And when we activated it, we got like there was like a gauntlet of spiders. And I bet you if we completed that, we would get like some sort of reward. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I
It
remember
wasn't
where that
spiders,
is.
it was ants. But at the time, we were like totally not prepared for that. But now I bet you it'd be.
Oh yeah,
It wouldn't be too bad.
I feel better about that.
Because those were army ants at the time.
Yeah, I think... I don't remember where that one was in particular. There's also... Isn't there
That was
one by
also
the
kind of
hedge?
west. The other kind of problem with that was just the fact that it was kind of towards the wasn't it closer to like the irradiated zone?
Yes.
That
There's that.
sounds right.
There's like
Well,
that
isn't there
ditch with
also
the.
another one by
There-
the hedge?
There probably is. Yeah, that was by that ditch where like the infected ladybug was and the larva.
Alright. Where do you want me to put this sprig?
Any of the chests is fine. There's not really.
Just as long as it's in the area.
Yep.
I was like 6 stones I can't pick up.
Wait. Where are you? Oh, okay.
Old
I-
base.
I can carry like 5 more.
You guys went back to the old base to get that wheat stem?
Well, I was here looking at stuff.
What a chill night.
Oh, there's more.
Do we need peblets?
Oh, there's 2 up here.
No.
Okay.
We are good on that.
Okay.
Alright, there's only one left over. Should we just bring the pallets with us again? Be easier.
Guess it depends. I thought about it because carrying 14 is great, but it's still doesn't carry everything.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't have my.
I feel a little less
Whoops.
squishy now.
I can carry that
Beast Arm is
last.
pretty scary. Oh, here's a dandelion.
I made a pile because I wasn't ready to leave yet. I just grabbed from the big fat pile I put down.
Yeah, I can carry 3 more.
That was weak. Shit's weak.
I don't want any trouble in.
What? What does Red say in Pineapple Express? When he comes in, crashes through the barn with the car, and hits the
You
guy
got
in the
hit by
hole.
a day whoop, or you just got fucked up by a day whoop.
Yeah, and just shoots his foot. It's my cat's birthday today. Oh. Oh, I like the look of that. That's cool. That's neat. I like that a lot more.
Ooh.
Well, I guess you could have done that with the stone as well, but yeah, that's cool.
I mean, it was my intention to do that. You're talking about the walls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that was
mean,
my
the
intention
floor.
all along. It was just when I finally started playing, or when I finally noticed that the floor was bouncy, it was and bugging me.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just totally got rid of the foundation.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. I like it.
We need sap too, right?
Yes, we will eventually.
Alright. I found a good patch of it over here.
Not bad.
Almost out of luck. Wait. Oh. Move the ant.
Yes, because I thought when we wake up I'd quickly tap on it before we all moved away.
Yeah. If we do find some more, like, ant hills, we should mark them. Even if we've been in there already. Just in case we ever need to go back. I somewhat remember the first one we went in. It was kind of by the dry grass area. By the old base. I think that's where we got the egg. Or it might have been the
Can we-
second one.
Can we label them like A, B, C, or D or anything like that?
Yeah.
I know there was whatever one had a much larger tunneling system. I think that's where we found the rotten bee armor and one of the larvas. Or the eggs. Let's see.
It's funny, I've been going almost the whole gameplay doing third person mode.
I've been in first the
I'm-
whole time.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I'm first. Sometimes third, though. Not much, so.
There's a lot of husky weed here if this spider would leave.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, yeah, I'm bringing a pallet with me. This is too much. Running back and forth. 12 to 14 planks.
Where did you go to?
Just towards the old house. Found some dandelions.
Mm. There's some wheat stem over here that can get chopped. Right by the oak tree. I ran all the way towards the old base just to get five wheat stem.
Here, BK, what do you think of this? So, instead of having the two stairs like up front here, I put them both on this one side, but like front and back.
Yeah, okay.
Because I figured it's like, oh, if you know, if you're working out here, you gotta kind of run all the way back. This kind of
Ah,
leaves a
I
little
love
bit
how it
more room
looks.
to build, and then also, I don't know, feel like it's more accessible that way.
Sure. Yeah.
Oops.
It's, like symmetrical on that same side there.
Yeah.
Maybe all sides. Depending on what your vision is.
This is my normal, like, survival building, is like, I will build and rebuild and redo and shit a lot.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I think you
Just 'cause
played
it's like,
these.
yeah, I mean, I've played all sorts of survival games, anywhere from Minecraft or 7 Days or Valheim or
Water filtration tablets
all that
needed.
stuff, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say you probably played these games way more than we have.
Ark.
Oh yeah, Ark. Lots of time in Ark. Still a little sad about how that went, but, you know, whatever.
Didn't you beat it though?
No, technically not.
You didn't?
No, I beat the 3 bosses, the 3 initial bosses, but then there's like one final last super boss that I ended up not defeating just because, like, trying to navigate the cave going to him by myself was gonna be impossible. So it never ended up getting it.
Is it still saved or is it gone?
I think it's gone because I think Panda turned it into the 7 Days server. Yeah, I know, like, Panda did jump on one day to try to help me out, but we ended up failing miserably, and it was one of those things where we were trying to get people together to do it, but we just never were able to, so I mean, it eventually got to the point where I just kind of got sick of playing the game by myself, so I was just, I told Panda, I'm like, yeah, I bottled everything up, and because
Taking a look. Location marked.
he was paying for the server, so I felt it kind of unfair that I was, for one thing, that I was the only one playing it, but it was also one of those things where I was getting bored of it, so I bottled everything up, and I told him, like, hey, I'm done. So if you want to stop, go ahead.
I marked a spot with a ton of husky. So I'm just chopping it down and dropping it here if you guys want to come pick some up.
Okay.
I did stick a storage chest next to the jerky rack.
Okay.
I figure we can use the cooked meat with us coming in and out, but leave the jerky for like when we want to go on adventures.
Mm-hmm.
Because then that way we could take, you know, a stack without completely obliterating our inventory.
Yep.
BK, did you pick anyone for PR this week?
Yeah, I took the herbs, only played one game.
Yeah.
I lost because I can't hit. I went back down to 91.
Yeah, I had to play Mantis and PR. I went.
Boy.
I'm 2-1. No, I actually got him. But it was just one of those games where I hit well, and then he hit into a bunch of double plays.
Mhm.
Those aphids look like they have things to do, people to see.
And granted, I'm 10 eagle below him in PR, so, or probably more than that.
If we don't come pick up these weed stems in time, will they stay overnight for sleep?
I wouldn't count on it. I grabbed a big chunk of
So I
them.
did hear something about how despawning works, and things I believe stay on the ground for a couple in-game days, and then it will disappear.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a ton over here,
Unless they
guys, so
stay.
we should
Yeah,
come
I
grab
grabbed
it.
some.
Okay.
I just gotta get some food.
Come on. Sap. Thank you. Got a decent amount of sap. Okay. Oh, fuck. Of course, there's one more.
Oh, piss.
I wonder what's in a wonder ball.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. There's so many.
I know. I wasn't lying.
Okay.
Hup, 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 hup. Where's something to teleport you when you need it?
Hey there, buddy. What's up?
Hey, where's the zip
I was
line?
talking to the
Yeah,
Yankee.
let's zip line.
Oh,
Should
I
create a
mean,
transportation system on top of the tree that zip lines to everywhere else on the map.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 directions as far as you can go. Who says nay?
So I did read that there is something that we can unlock where we can go up and down a zip line.
Oh,
Mhm.
then let's make a
Um,
system at some
Neato.
point. The tree's
So
a good idea, just so we have height too.
We should probably have focused on that before getting all these resources.
I don't know. I think having a home, a place to go to is great. We haven't gone everywhere anyway to be making a system.
True.
oops.
Yeah. And it's been said before, you don't want to get too late into the game before you're done building. And then beat the game and be like, well, spent all this time on the base and barely got to use it. But at least it'll look nice, regardless. But honestly, I don't care how long this game takes us.
Oh.
Is it going to be harder for you, Timbo, like once you get back to work? Are the same days going to work out for you?
Wednesday most likely won't work anymore when school starts.
Hmm.
Those aphids look like they have
Dang
things
it.
I
for
can't.
people to see.
I'm in bed at like 10 o'clock then on school nights.
Yeah.
Maybe earlier.
Alright.
Ooh. Ox is in a tight game. 3-3 in the 11th inning.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. There's probably enough stem over here for like one more trip. Whoever wants to come get him.
Hey, Aunt. What's
Who's he
new?
playing again?
Stabbing Crabs. The team name. I don't know who the player is.
Yeah, they always have the names covered up. Never tell.
Is it BTS?
Oh, blows to
No.
save?
Yeah,
It might be.
it is. Oh, Ox just hit the goalpost or the
Hey, Maddie,
foul,
come here.
foul pole.
Yeah.
How about this for the storage system?
Uh-oh. Is that another one?
Eventually, basically this whole thing will be nothing but a row of chests.
I like that because I was thinking about how we could like stack if we had a row on the bottom, or we just want to have it up in general. I didn't realize that we could have it up like that. That's
I
cool.
got the idea because this is exactly what I did for Valheim to make everything a little bit more compact.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, Ox is starting to rake right now.
Oh, cool. Oh, you got the last stems? Alright, nice.
All the stems are gone?
No, there's enough for you over there.
Alright.
You should be able to get them all.
I'm only 100 centimeters.
Sometimes it
190
doesn't like
centimeters.
it for some reason, but I mean already we got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wait,
5,
did I run past
7.
the
We still
mark?
probably have enough for another 3 more. So that'll be about 20 chests worth of space.
Oh shit, it
Alright.
disappeared. I didn't remove
Yeah,
it.
it did.
Ah, damn.
Well, see if I can find it.
Someone get that
Yeah, I'm
boy
coming
a
over.
message.
Oh, that sucks. What was it by? Wait, maybe
It was kind
maybe
of by
I'm.
the machine. Whatever it's called, the
Mm,
mysterious
I'm not.
machine.
I'm not seeing. I see like the chopped weeds, but I don't see any weed stem lying on the ground.
It was kind of down in a crater.
Yeah. Um.
Nice.
It's really cool up here.
It'll be interesting to figure out how to build a roof on this thing, but
Over here I found him.
Roger that. Yeah, Ox 163.
Nice. So, is that game 1 or 2?
I don't know.
It must have started late. I think I got them all.
Okay, well, there's another dandelion right here, so I chopped it down.
Okay.
Might as well.
eh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I saw you flip through the floor.
Oh,
There
hey.
was only 2.
Yeah, there's some over here by me. I'm full. I picked up 2 of them from that one. There's like 2 more right here.
Oh, it does
Weird.
not like being on the ground. Come on.
All right.
Oh, I just gotta do something like that.
I don't know if we can have that pallet under stairs like that. Doesn't let me go up.
Oh.
I'm
Oh, that's
having
the-
pallets under stairs. It's not really working. Like it doesn't let me go up, or it's glitchy.
What stairs?
This.
There's no stairs there.
Oh, that makes sense.
We're
It is
twin.
for me. There are
I've-
stairs there for me.
I moved it into this back corner, so
Okay.
there's only the 2 stairs on this side, front and back.
Alright.
There's nothing on that other side where
Not
row of
okay.
pallets
That's
are.
why I saw you glitching through the floor, because there's no stairs back there for me.
Oh, so right here you don't see these stairs?
Yeah, you look terrible. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, thanks. Jeez.
Whatever that was, that wasn't right.
What the
Oh,
heck?
Oh.
is that a wolf spider?
What?
Who brought him home?
Followed me.
Oh gosh.
Here, let's try and
At
sleep.
least it's clean. Ish.
Yeah, just don't look at him in the eye. Let's go to bed.
Rub time.
Just pretend he's not there. I don't think he'll leave though. We might have to get him.
He gone.
He gone.
Are you sure?
Be sure. Just a ladybug.
Oh, I thought they stayed.
Don't even need to boil it. Salt.
See if the weed stem I dropped is still there. I don't think so. The weed stem's gone. But there's a big weed stalk over here.
yeah, there's a couple over here.
I need 2 more acorn shells.
Ooh. Let's
the-
go.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Jeez.
Right by the juice box, there's a bunch. I'll probably get it though.
I was just seeing if there was maybe one right the no chests up here. Yep, there's
I'm getting some acorns. Okay. Just the shell or any tops?
I just needed the shell, but I got it. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 acorn storage chests.
Sweet.
So now we can label them. So like plant fiber. Alright. Like I'm trying to kind of make it so that we have enough storage for basically every.
Uh oh.
Well, not so much everything, but like at least for like the big stuff like dry grass. And this one we can make it as.
I saw this one right
I don't
here.
want to do that.
Yeah, it's just one of them.
There's
Great.
also like 2 more down here.
Oh.
There's-
Oh.
The dry rat got destroyed.
Well,
Did it
there's
back?
weed
Hey,
stem
there's a
over
red
here.
ant in here. Excuse me, sir. You're not supposed to be in here. Ah, I
Oh, how did an ant get through?
don't know.
I'll get
Why-
this one in the back.
Watch out though, there's a spider on the corner.
Yeah.
The jerky rat got destroyed, and I only see 1 bombardier part that dropped, not 5.
I'm a
Um,
coming.
There's another
mean-
one back here.
There should be more in here somewhere.
Oh, I thought it dropped
I don't know if it's.
more.
I think if you recycle it, it does. But if it gets destroyed, maybe not.
Okay.
Do we let it rip?
Yeah, I think
we
so.
were already not doing good with bombardier
Or-
parts too.
wait.
So that's not good.
I missed it.
I mean,
Okay,
bombardiers are easy to kill, so.
you're good. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
I don't see any.
Oh, there's 6 in here.
I'm stuck. Okay.
Okay.
Let me.
Up behind you. There's a
Oh,
small one
fuck.
coming in.
Okay.
You guys good?
We're good. You can clean up and get all your arrows. Get this.
Not the penny.
It's-
Well, worth it.
Yep.
That ought to do her.
I think so.
Run!
Oh, he's running. He's coming. I got stuck on the rock.
He's gone.
Oh, I like this view. Oh, yeah. I gotta take a picture of that. Oh, this is so cool. I love it already. God, that koi is so loud.
I know. Doesn't sound like a koi, it sounds like a beast.
Sounds like a fucking dinosaur. What's up, BBD? How's it going, dude?
Nope.
Yeah, man, dude, the purplish pink
Oh,
is like
fuck.
so good with the lamp. Uh-oh, man down!
Oh no.
Oh. Luckily enough, there was somebody who was smart enough to build stairs on the backside for just that occasion.
Gotta go make the fin flaps.
Okay, you can name the storage chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, good.
Yeah. You can name and give it a little symbol and color.
Oh, God, these games against the Rays have been so ugly, dude.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't-
already started kind of naming the chests in the back.
Guards got walked off.
Twice in a row.
That hurts.
Oh, okay, yeah, the text sticks out too. You don't even have to open them. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, love that.
Are you gonna give them colored icons too?
I don't know if you can.
You can.
I didn't
At
see
the
it.
bottom, there's icon customizer.
Okay, there's a little wheat stem here.
What else?
Hey, no problem.
My dude.
No water filtration tablets.
My
What up,
dudette.
BBD?
Um,
I can go get some, well, food. Oh, it needs to cook. Is the
Did you see
ox-
what I mean with the icon customizer? Whoa.
flower petals.
Food, 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 food.
Just close your eyes and imagine it's a fruit pounder.
Yeah, I'm guessing the Ox series is over.
No, he's on a game 2.
Oh, is
I
he?
was watching. Looked like he was starting to establish a lead, but I came back to your stream.
Something like
Aha.
that, Scruffy, for little colored icons. See
Oh.
the dry grass?
Yeah. We'll do. Oops.
There's some wheat stem.
Hey, Fid.
Some of these work perfectly.
Ooh, this is a big one. It's a big one.
Oh no, don't go in there, Aphid. Don't go in there. I ain't going in there.
Bang, bang, bang.
Stabbed right in the butthole.
The buttocks. You wouldn't catch that reference, because you never seen the movie.
Feeling some hostility.
No.
Actually, I'm gonna move that.
Weevil nose? Oh, I don't need that. No, no, no. Seven O in the fourth? Hell yeah. Who's hungry? Bring some food home.
You can change any of the ones that I'm doing, the icons. I'm just being annoying.
Yeah, isn't the fortress cool? I like it.
I know, it looks awesome. Already, it's not even done.
Mm-hmm.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Things to see and people to do.
Oh yeah.
Are we still just looking for weed stuff?
Tadpole.
No, actually. Actually, wait, am I? No, not really.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes. Oh, icon customizer. Okay,
I
I
am
see.
actually 100% getting distracted by organizing.
Yeah. It's fun, especially when they give you the little icons. I was looking at that.
Hello, Mr. Raven. Love it.
Why is it? Why is that ladybug asleep already?
Oh, right. We'll need something. We'll do. Um,
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Hurry. Oh my god, go.
Ooh. Um. Yeah, I guess I'm just going for more stems. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and
When in
people to
doubt,
see.
stem it out.
Oh, are we... Scruffy, you gotta go soon? We gonna end it after this day?
Yeah.
Hobble
Verbal,
along.
cortex, feathers. Oh yeah, it's 10-2, so getting close.
Oh,
Don't want
oh.
any trouble, Aunt.
Um, what did I? Oh,
Oh, no. No. You don't see me.
all right, John Cena.
John Cena and I are birthday brothers.
Oh really?
Yep. And Columbo. And Shakespeare.
Ow.
Just a few.
Quite the group.
And St. George. The Dragon Slayer.
We'll do.
Oh shit, I literally almost jumped on a spider's back.
Yeah, tame that sumbitch.
Oh shit! As I
Managed to
circle the
anger
wagon.
him.
You good?
Yeah. Ain't gonna catch me. I'm like a jackrabbit.
I just had a little baby almost kill me. Coming back. I didn't know the little ones went that way.
Ooh, there's a bunch of sapra. Her. BBD, is there any update on the game? Is it still 7-0?
The storage is gonna be nice now too, because we can see if one is low, we can go get more of that.
Mm-hmm.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Flower petal. Sap.
I don't have a place for everything just yet. I'm just trying to.
Pick up your game, Scruffy.
I know. I'm sorry.
Um. Do we dedicate one for dandelion tuft or mix it with something? 'Cause I have a few I can drop off.
Yes.
Well, actually,
I
just
might
one.
want to
but-
put. I might want to put that somewhere else. Because I want to make like some chests for armor, weapons, utility type
Yeah, like-
stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Like. Equipable items. Yeah.
Right. And that back stuff is mainly gonna be
Resources. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I can hang on to them for now.
What time does it officially get dark in the game?
Probably like an hour from now.
Just
I would
trying to see
guess.
if I can make a run to haul some stuff back to the base. Or I could always sleep at the old home, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You could.
And I'll do that. If I can't make it, I'll probably be able to make it.
Nice and clean.
Um, yeah, like this because a straight shot from the old base to the new base, you don't encounter anything terrible.
Yeah.
Nerfing.
Oh, wax. I can go. Close.
Oh, fuck off. Come on.
Keep you safe.
Ow! Jesus Christ.
Fuzz.
Yes. Scruffy, you're in the base right now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Fucking heights, dude. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. So much goo. I gooed everywhere. I always try to jump on that nail on my way back. Okay, I've been meaning to look at my mutation. Don't I have... Is that what I got? Parrymaster?
Come on. Drops.
So...
Coordination is the key to performance.
Oh damn, we don't have any gnat fuzz.
We do.
It's
moved it.
moved. Yeah, it's too far away from the crafting bench. But there's a fudge box now.
Oh, it's over here.
Is there like a wall above here? Because I can't walk up these stairs.
Yeah, it's glitched for me too. Those stairs aren't there anymore. It's in the back.
I don't see him
Okay.
at all.
Yeah, that's glitchy.
Yeah, there's
Oh, yes. So those front side stairs are now over here.
Oh, what's going on?
yeah, it's not in the back for me either.
Wait, hang on.
Oops.
Let's see. Trying to get your life bar out of the way. Can you move a little to the right?
Are you talking to me?
That works. No, you're good. I just want to take a screenshot. I've been taking screenshots for like thumbnails of the videos because I've been uploading them. Hmm.
This is my last load, and then I gotta go run.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got 2 chests that are technically open for other stuff. Although I'm tempted to leave those 2 open for future possibility stuffs.
Right.
Because
Nice.
we haven't. I don't think we've discovered everything yet, so. So, the idea is that kind of in between the stairs here will be. We can throw a workbench or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then. I'm almost thinking. Probably in the back here is where we're gonna do. Actually, what I might do is I might move these stem pallets to the outside and then have this wall over here for cooking.
Yeah.
We'll set up a couple whatchamajiggers and then a bunch of jerky racks.
Are we gonna keep things at the old base? Like have little bases, or do we want to move stuff out of it to here?
I would say that we could probably keep certain stuff there, but I feel like the majority of the storage can be moved.
Because
Yeah.
we have the cookery over there, and I just feel like that's just never gonna be used over there.
Right.
And that can be brought over.
Yeah, that'll definitely be brought over. I mean, for the original base, I think the only thing we would maybe keep there is like a storage or 2 and the lean-to, and that's about it. Maybe a
Alright.
water
Mhm.
collector.
Like,
Just-
oh yeah, necessary things.
It was pretty cluttered over there. Anyways.
make it a little outpost outside of that. Oh, and roasting spit. But so a roasting spit, water, a lean-to, and maybe like 1 or 2 storage chests, and that'd be about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Outside of that, everything else can be moved over here. So
Alright.
good times.
I can't be the only one feeling
Sorry I
tired.
got to bail so early,
Time to
but
hit the hay.
No worries, Scruffy.
Yeah, all good, man.
I wish you all a good night, and I will catch you all on Wednesday.
Sounds
Mhm.
good.
I'm bushed.
Have a
Alright.
good one.
Call it a day.
Later.
Alright, later, dude. Is it not letting us sleep because he...
I don't know if it just did that.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, alright.
Alright, I'll make a save.
Oh, I made us sleep past 6 this time.
Alright, well, I was kind of thinking, do you guys want to, like, mess around on Fall Guys or something like that? Or... We don't even have to play anything together, but we can stay in call if you want.
Fall Guys sounds kind of fun. You saved it already?
Mm-hmm.
We can try it. If it's not good, we don't have to do it. I have to
Oh.
install it though.
Oh, you do?
Shouldn't it? Yeah, I haven't had it installed since I got my new hard drive.
Oh, okay, I didn't think of that. What's up, John? Yeah, I don't know. There should be absolutely nothing wrong with Class A. Nothing. He's been weird this year.
Oh, this is an easy install. This is only like 6 gigs.
Oh, okay. That's fast then.